13 feet out. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Right side Brown. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. Williams grabs the board.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Pass to Schroeder. Brown against Williams. Back to Schroeder. Driving inside. He gets it in there.
Maybe Schroeder's greatest attribute is beating people off the bounce. Nice play.
Here's Ball. On the wing, Levine. Back to Ball. Outside Levine. Clock at 6. To the paint. Vucevic. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Tatum. No luck on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Brown with the steal. Schroeder finds Brown. Smart outside. Buries it from 3.
An area that Smart has really worked on. He knows he has to keep drilling it from deep.
Left side Levine. From deep three-point range. That shot is off. The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's Brown. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Brown's breaking out physical. It could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
Can't go under screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight, that triggers the drive. You playing him physical, sends him to the line where he's improved as well.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Levine gets the bucket.
Yeah, and how about the confidence Levine has? I mean, it feels like he can get these shots whenever he wants.
The Celtics with the lead. Outside Schroeder. Tatum against Williams. There's the 3. And it's Chicago with a board. There's 1:12 left in the first quarter. DeRozan passes to Ball. Now Vucevic. Outside for Levine. From deep. They get it back. And the power finish by Vucevic.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
Here's Brown. After the basket by Chicago. Smart outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Excellent control from Tatum. The assertiveness he displays on these possessions is why people love this guy.
The deep 3 from Levine. And that doesn't go either for Levine. The Celtics have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Tatum finds Schroeder. Right side Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
This is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job right there. Get close to the rim and hammering it home.
The deep 3 from Levine. And that doesn't go either for Levine. And here's Brown for 3. The shot that time not on target. And so it's Boston closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They're
all right, look who's coming out of the court.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Boston.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Tatum at 4 while Williams patrols the middle. Filling out the wings, it's Smart and Brown. And it's Schroeder in at the point. Controls the rebound and the putback.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
It's Brown on the wing. And the game's top scorers have a lot of tricks to get themselves to the line. I got to ask you, though, C-Web, if a guy tried some of these on the playground, what do you think would happen?
Well, I don't know if that stuff would fly on the playground, but, you know, they also are getting paid to play on the playground. There's no technicals on the playground either, BA, but the fact of the matter is, man, all that crying don't mean nothing. You want to stop somebody, stop somebody. Oh, you love to see Brown knock down the three ball, showing great strides in improving his range.
Outside Levine. Ooh, Levine with another miss. Brown against DeRozan. Beyond the arc. Ball with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
And it's really tough to catch a pass from that distance. He's asking a lot of his teammates to reel that one in.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Smart outside. Pass to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. And Brown with the stuff.
What an athletic play from Brown, showing off his man hops with these jams.
Schroeder against Ball. Outside Levine. Offensive rebound. Vucevic. Some solid defense from Williams. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Schroeder with it. Guarded now by Ball. Outside Brown. From deep three-point range. Again, Brown missing.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
Kicks it out to Smart. Takes a three. Chicago grabs the miss.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Williams against Tatum. Back to Ball. From deep. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Now, here's Williams. There's Tatum with the three. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Ready to fire.
A minute 37 left to play in the first half of basketball. Ball passes to Williams. Offline with a three. Boston has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. Steps back. Left side, Brown. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed.
Assisted by.
And now a 10-point Boston lead.
That's what you want your guards to do. Schroeder working into an open team.
Ball outside. Pass to DeRozan. Off target from outside. The Celtics have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. A nice shot by Brown.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And the Bulls shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. Ball outside. Shot to stop the run. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. No good from outside. Boston's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. It's Smart on the wing. 26 seconds left in the second. Another one falls for Boston.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
On the wing, Levine from the arc. Rebound Boston. Williams has got rebound number 8 now.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
Outside Schroeder. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. He put together 10. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Yeah, I mean, showing that tenacity both mentally and physically.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's Levine. 6 points for him. He can't get that one to fall.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Pass to Williams. Back to Pritchard. The kick out to Richardson. Count it. Good.
Josh Richardson.
And the Celtics lead by 17.
Fantastic move by Richardson. I mean, and this guy is 200 pounds. Hard to stop on the bounce.
Outside Levine. Now the Bulls get it back. Vucevic, the pass to Ball. And it's Williams off the drive. Can't hit from in close.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And the defensive shortcomings of Enes Kanter have been chronicled. But, Chris, he's a beast in the paint.
Terrific hands. His rebounding and interior scoring are what make him an NBA player.
Richardson for 3. The shot off that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Just over a minute and a half played in the third.
What an athlete this kid is. Ball gets off the floor with such ease.
The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Pritchard. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Uses the glass on the layup.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Levine for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Richardson finds Williams. Pass to Kanter. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Vucevic. And it's Chicago with a board. Here's Levine. And the shot counts. He's fouled. And it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Zach LaVine, the UCLA product, I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star.
Here's Pritchard. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Richardson with it. Picked up by DeRozan.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now here's Hernan Gomez. Here's Pritchard. Fires it. Hernan Gomez, no good. Chris, you think back to the injuries Levine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky's the limit for him.
Now here's Williams. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Levine. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Pass to Kanter. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And the Celtics lead by 13.
Kanter is a single-minded scorer. Doesn't like to be denied when he's got position, even dealing with a lot of contact.
On the wing, Levine. Corner shot. The shot, no good.
Jesus surprises anyone with that miss. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count it.
Williams against Williams. Outside Richardson. Pass to Hernan Gomez. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the wing. Count the basket.
Juan Hernan Gomez.
For Chicago, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Ball passes to Levine. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Left side, Richardson. Pass to Canner. Here's Pritchard. 6 to shoot. Canner with a screen on Ball. Pritchard, no good. And so it's the Boston Celtics going into the break up 12. Building. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Well, I like that he didn't make his decision too early. You know, he let the play develop. That's how you do it. Finds the weakness in that defense.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Boston, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Williams in at the 5. Here's Tatum. Blocked.
Solid shot blocker at his position. Ball slant allows him to make a difference on this end.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Brown with the steal. Stolen by Ball. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Williams. Schroeder against DeRozan. And here's Brown for 3. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Levine for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists in the game. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Brown. Smart outside. To the wing on the left. There's Tatum with the 3. Boston again missing. Oh, got a piece of it. And the Bulls shooting a low 30% from the floor. DeRozan with the ball. Covered by Schroeder. Second shot opportunity. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanted to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Now here's Schroeder. It's Brown on the wing. Offensive rebound. Williams passes to Brown. Fires in the triple. Brown's got 19 points.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just training that catch and shoot jumper.
Schroeder against Ball. Here's Levine for 3. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one. Smart for 3. Tatum against DeRozan. From outside the arc. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Schroeder. He's got 22.
Knocks down his second 3 of the half. I mean, he had 2 of them in the first half also. Doing some solid work from deep.
Now Ball. Outside Levine. The 3 is up. Tatum pulls it in. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Schroeder into the lane.
2 minutes.
The kick to Tatum.
2 minutes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Boston ball.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
You want to see how efficient the offense is running? A great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Also, what touch they've displayed from long range as a team tonight and throughout this entire game.
Now here's Schroeder. Brown passes to Smart. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Boston ball. At the line for the Celtics.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. Brand, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, I mean, played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back.
Smart finds Brown. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Williams. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Kicks it out to Smart. Puts up a three. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Celtics.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
And what a huge performance it was for Jaylen Brown.
No fatigue in this fellas. Tireless. Grinding out every possession and leading their offense.
And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. There's 48 seconds left to play in the fourth. Ball outside. Back to Levine. Tries to break his ice. And that one comes up a bit short.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually, he drops those in between jumpers.
Kick out to Brown. Smart outside. Just 5 on the clock. Outside, Brown. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
3 points.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this one.
Schroeder with it. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do.
does pay off, David. Thank you so much.
Here we go.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. So here's Miami's starting group. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. Levine's shot is off. And it's Miami's ball to the inside. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Robinson. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's ball. On the wing, Levine. Vucevic trying to get open. No good that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. Here's Butler. Puts the move on. Nice D from DeRozan.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Lowry with the ball. Now defended by Levine. Butler kicks it to Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Outside, Levine. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Right post shot. That one off the back iron and out. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
There's the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
This demonstrates how confident Levine is. Knows he has the trust of his teammates to fire quick shots.
Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Here's Lowry. And Vucevic pulls it down.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Robinson pulls it in.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Lowry passes to Butler. Right block shot. And Lowry with a nice bucket inside.
Lowry is just so quick with the ball with both hands that he can lose a defender in a hurry.
Levine with it. Outside, Ball. Back to Levine. Stolen by Robinson. And now here comes Robinson leading the break. And it's Kyle Lowry with the 3. Lowry's got 5 now.
When Kyle gets dialed in at the arc, he is dangerous. Defense needs to tighten up the perimeter.
Pass to Levine. And again, Chicago. No good.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Adebayo. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Bulls trail by 5. Loads it up for Adebayo. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Bulls. Ball finds Levine. Lets it go with the 3. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Outside Lowry. From deep three-point range, and DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside, Levine.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
A three-pointer, no good.
Love to see Jimmy get aggressive on the slam, blitzing his way to the rim.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Right side, Levine. Stolen by Robinson. Lowry has the open look. No good from outside. And here is Ball. Levine for three, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so the first quarter is in the books.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the three. Ball against Robinson. Ball, the pass to Levine. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Heat leading by 8. Three-pointer, Lowry. It's all in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
A second chance effort. Williams with the defensive effort.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Sinks the triple. Lowry's got the lead up to 9 now for the Heat.
That's what you want to do. Work the ball to one of your premier scorers like Kyle Lowry and let him make a play.
For three, Levine sinks the three-pointer. Levine's got 5 points in the quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Robinson on the wing, guarded by Levine. Robinson misses.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he could convert, that's a good shot.
They get it again. Second chance shot, and that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Ball against Robinson. Ball, the pass to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his second from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
Lowry passes to Robinson. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
2 minutes.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
The pass to Levine, stolen by Robinson. Oh, and here comes Robinson all alone. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Heat.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the Heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Ball finds Levine. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
extend the lead to double digits.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Back to Levine. That's tipped. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball.
Lonzo Ball.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Leading by 9. Now Lowry. He's got 8. Outside Butler. Latrey. Bean with the rebound. Bulls have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold. That is just nasty.
With a full head of steam in the open floor, there aren't many ways to stop DeRozan from scoring.
And here's Adebayo outside. Again, the miss by the Heat. Now here's Vucevic. Left side Williams. Pass the ball. It's deflected. Here's Robinson. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Miami Heat heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense is
24.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. So Oladipo will bring it up for Miami. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Markieff Morris. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Cruz in at the 3 spot.
In Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, G.A.
And it's put back in by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Bulls. Oladipo with the ball. To the paint. Trying to find Hero. He gets it to him. Strus passes to Hero. 6 to shoot. Traps in the tray.
Tyler Hero.
Hero's got himself on the board with 3 there.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
Vucevic finds Ball. Back to Vucevic. Outside Levine. Down low. Bulls moving the ball around. Vucevic the pass to Levine. On deep. He's off on that one. And Miami the other way now. Here's Hero. Goes back up. Yep, that one goes in there.
Hero.
And now it's a 10-point Heat lead.
From that range, Tyler is money, well inside his comfort zone as a shooter.
Passes to Levine. Fires the 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Hero. He's got 5. A 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Chicago has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. For 3, Levine. The second effort. On the wing, Levine. Outside, DeRozan. Connects from 3-point range. And now it's only a 5-point Heat lead.
Second chance points have really been an issue here defensively.
Oladipo taking his time here. Spins. In transition, here come the Bulls. Ball's running. Feeds it to Vucevic.
2 minutes remaining.
Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. That's now 8 points for Vucevic.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Stolen by Ball. Vucevic to the pass to Levine. And the officials call a traveling violation.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
Miami leading by 3. Oladipo outside. 1:35 left in the third quarter. Here's Hero. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Oladipo against Ball. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's Levine. Miami grabs the miss.
He can't get anything to fall this quarter. And obviously that's dragging the whole team down.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
46 seconds left in the third quarter. Fires from the wing. And the Bulls get it back. Here's Williams. It's stolen by Oladipo. In transition, here comes Miami. To end the drought. Here's Dedmon. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Levine's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
That's his first personal foul. First team
Bulls
foul.
trail by 3. Outside, Ball. Now the feed to Williams. Good work defensively by Morris. Just 3 on the clock.
Zach LaVine has all the tools to be a great defender. Just needs to become more consistent about it.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this one?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. There's Hero with the 3. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Hero with it. Now guarded by Ball. Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. Will go to the line for 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Heat.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in the transition.
The Heat making a switch here. Adebayo is checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. P.J. Tucker comes in for Morris. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Tyler Hero. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Oladipo. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Robinson, that's good.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Heat. And the whistle blows is going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Outside Lowry. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. DeRozan against Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Releases. It's all in by the Bulls. Levine feeling it out of him. Vucevic trying to get over. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Levine.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Outside Lowry. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot.
It's stolen by Adebayo. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. And slam dunk by Butler.
Explosiveness by Butler. Leaping way off the ground for that dunk.
DeRozan on the wing. Jacks up a 3. The shot will not fall. Now the Heat take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Lowry against Ball. Pass to Tucker. Butler from outside. Hands it from downtown. And now it's a 9-point Heat lead.
Quick reflexes pay off for Butler. He gets the shot up before the defense can react.
The pass to Levine from deep 3-point range. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. Driving to the basket. And Adebayo sends it back. And that one is good.
The length helps Zach in a number of areas. Right there, you see the offensive board.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Lowry passes to Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Butler kicks to Robinson. Fires for 3. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. 7-point differential. And here is Butler. From deep. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Or is he actually insane enough to think that he might be able to make that? Either way, we might see him sitting by himself for a while.
DeRozan against Butler. Takes a 3. It's all in by the Bulls.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Levine way outside. Robinson pulls it in. Butler against DeRozan. Butler deciding where to go with it. And so it's the Heat winning this one. They see the relevant. Thank you, David. Great.
right, everyone. Greetings. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Brian.
Well, it's tough for defenses to stop Allie. Thanks for that.
Here we go.
And it's the Hawks to start out. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. Ball with it. And Capella picks him up defensively.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
Here's Levine for 3. And tonight, 2 of the more methodical offenses in the league, Grant. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, you know, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
Pass to Levine. Lets the 3 fly, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, Levine always has the green light from three-point land. He's a very proficient range shooter.
Young against Ball. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Cash money on the open jump shot.
This is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
On the wing, Levine. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And there it is for him.
Bogdanovich showing he's got speed out on the wing and running hard to fill the lane.
You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set, good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
Pass to Vucevic. Outside for Levine. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. There's Young with the 3.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Another miss. He's 2 for 4. Ball passes to Williams. Here's Levine. Williams with the screen. To halt the run. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Just putting in work. Levine with a strong move and gets rewarded with a trip to the line.
Levine. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Levine.
And Zach Levine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Now here's Young. Williams grabs the board.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Levine finds DeRozan. And there's the drive. And he gets it to go. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Now here's Capella. Bogdanovich from long range. Pure from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got 8 points.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
From downtown. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. He's off on that one. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Ball passes to Levine. Out to the wing. Williams, a screen on Young. From the baseline. Atlanta with a rebound.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. To the inside. Oh, deflected. The kick out to Williams. On the wing, Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Bogdanovich. His 4th make in 5 drives. Solid start for him.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. That free throw good from Levine.
And every year, Levine seems to get better and better. His work ethic and desire to be great is evident.
Young finds Bogdanovich. And a miss there on the triple. Capella, the pass to Collins. Off target from three-point range. Chicago's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Pass to Levine. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
And so it's Bogdan Bogdanovich making things happen for the Atlanta Hawks. He put together 10 points in the quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. All right.
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
On the floor for Atlanta. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. Bogdanovich, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
For 3. Vucevic finds DeRozan. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Well, the Hawks shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Here's Collins. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
John Collins can run as a big and impressive right there in the open court. And you love Bogdanovich and just the versatility he brings BA.
Outside Levine. Drills it from deep. Levine's got 11.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Ball against Young. The 3 is up. Counted from distance. He has 7. And as for Bogdanovich's ability to play anywhere on the floor, Brent, that's something that adds a lot of value to a player in today's NBA.
Think about second side actions in the NBA where the ball swings away from a primary scorer. Can the next guy do something with the ball? Bogdanovich certainly can. He can shoot it. He can put it down and make decisions. That kind of versatility pays off.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to Levine. Shot clock at 5. Over Bogdanovich.
Bogdanovich pretty good at making some things tough for his man. Very active on the defensive end.
And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game.
John Collins.
Here's Young. 7 points in the game.
First team foul.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Bogdanovich.
That's his first.
Here's Reddish.
First team
The
foul.
kick out to Young. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Ball passes to Levine. And that doesn't go either for Levine. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Down low. Reddish. And that one is hammered home.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
Ball against Young. Pass to Levine. They need this. And that doesn't go either for Levine.
And that's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Bogdanovich with it. He's picked up by Levine.
2 minutes remaining.
And Young, here we go. Great position. positioning on the putback. And now it's an 8-point Hawks lead.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
DeRozan finds ball. It's Vucevic, high post. Outside Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
And that's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Reddish. The three-pointer off the mark. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Outside Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Bogdanovich. Pass to Vucevic. Now here's ball. Back to Levine. DeRozan passes to Levine. Spins. Clock at 4. Here's Young. 9 points in the game. Here's Reddish. DeRozan with the rebound. There's 48 seconds left in the second quarter. To the paint. Reddish on the wing. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Ball outside. Back to Levine. Not going to go that time. Good D by Bogdanovich. Young way outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Young's got 12 points in the game.
I mean, how do you stop a guy like that? Defensively, you want to protect the rim. He's so far away as Trae Young from the bucket.
Here's Levine for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds in the game. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. He can't get it to go. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They're communicating well and stringing together. Thanks, Allie. After. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in a small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Lonzo Ball really working on his shot and starting to find the consistency that one would hope for, but it's all the other things he does, the rebounds, the assists, the steals. I mean, he really contributes to all levels of the game.
Williams against Ball. Pass to Hunter. Tipped. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Out to the right wing. It's stolen away. Inside. Intercepted. The 3. They get it again. Hunter on the wing. Outside Herter. The 3 ball. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Chicago trailing here. Here's Caruso. Up and in on the layup. Another area you see Lonzo's diverse skill set is in his shooting ability, Brent.
Well, that's the one knock coming in, and he's shown people now that he could step up and knock those down. So close range or at the arc, Lonzo getting more and more comfortable and confident in his offensive ability.
Clock at 6. Outside Hunter. The Hawks need to get one up here. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Bulls ball.
The Bulls have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Caruso. Off the mark there with a 3. Atlanta's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Launches it. Oh, Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Troy Brown picks one up. Brent, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career, in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying three to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. He's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career.
Hunter on the wing, from the arc, sends it home from three-point land. Hunter's got 6 in the quarter.
Looking for some friendly competition as Hunter responds with a three-pointer of his own.
Here's Caruso. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks.
Atlanta ball.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Williams from long range gets the 3 ball to go. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
On the wing, Jones. Back to Caruso. Pass to White. Lets the 3 fly.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
From deep.
2 minutes.
Rebounded by the Hawks. And here's Gallinari. Here's Okongwu. Outside Herter. There's the triple. Hauled in by Brown. Chicago is gone 1 of 6 from 3-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for. Gallinari for 3. It's hauled in by White. And for Chicago, they're shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense.
Oh, man, just
Taking it down. That's spectacular.
And a big-time jam right there.
playing from behind. It's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Williams' shot is good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Caruso, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Caruso's got his second bucket on the night.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Hunter, good.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Three-pointer. Gallinari pulls it in. The Hawks have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. The kick out to Williams. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Brown. Atlanta with a rebound. Jacks up a 3. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. Both teams will make substitutions.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Ball passes to Levine. And again, Chicago, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flash.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Hawks ahead. They lead by 14. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Leading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Atlanta, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Bogdanovich from long range knocks down the triple. And the Hawks lead by 18. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
Young way outside. Williams grabs the board. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Ball. From deep three-point range. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Levine can't hit.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
And here's Collins for three. Pass to Young. Second chance effort. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
To the inside. And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan touched it last. Ball against Young. Fires the three. Can't get it to drop. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Outside Levine. Here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Outside Levine. Outside Williams. Levine with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Just 5 to shoot. And again, no good by Chicago.
That's a shot right there. He's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
Here's Reddish. From outside, off the mark for Chicago. They've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. For Chicago, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Williams finds DeRozan. Here's Levine for three. He drops it from range.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
1:14 left in the game. Young misses. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Hawks.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Bogdanovich.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight. Flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends.
And a deep three from Young. Young missing again. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. The deep three from Levine. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
You got to know Levine is looking to shoot it whenever he can. I mean, his team depends on him scoring.
Young with it. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Exceptional effort on the road. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine.
Here we go.
DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. And for Boston, in the post, it's Tatum and Williams. Outside, the wings are Smart and Brown. And it's Schroeder in at the 1 spot. Now, here's Tatum. From deep. Rebound by the Bulls.
And you think back to that 2017 draft. Scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Now Ball. After Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. 5 to shoot. Levine for 3. And the Bulls get it back. DeRozan finds Levine. Again, Levine missing.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. Going into the game, he knows DeMar DeRozan will go to his pet move time and time again. Coach said he's so consistent. You prepare for him to drive the ball, then pull up, but you still can't stop it in real life. So they'll just do what they do and hope that it's enough to slow him down. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks.
We are talking about a very solid passer at this position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Ball, the pass to Levine. From outside, off the mark.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Brown with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Brown dishes to Williams. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Ball, the pass to Levine. And again, no good by Chicago.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. The kick out to Tatum. From deep three-point range, it's not going to go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Williams attacking. Levine looking around. There's the drive. The offensive rebound. Here's Williams. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
And here is Ball following Jaylen Brown's three.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Now here's Tatum. 5 points in the game. Smart wide open. He fires. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Ball, the pass to Levine. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Levine's got 6.
Very aggressive in terms of looking for his shot. 9 attempts already, but only able to knock down 2.
And there's the pass to Williams. Here's Smart. Brown outside. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Ball dishes to Levine. From past the arc. Again, Levine missing.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And here's Brown outside. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Outside, Levine launches it. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Well, he tries to answer with a three of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
From deep. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Boston. He delivered.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Celtics.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Boston. On in the front court along with Tatum. Marcus Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint. It's tipped, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Al Horford's checked in for the Celtics. Now, here's Ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, the incredible explosiveness. No fear from Jason Tatum. Woo-hoo, lights out.
Outside, Levine. There's the triple. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
3 points.
Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Celtics leading by 14. Schroeder looking around. Shoots over Ball. Back to Schroeder. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Levine for 3. Horford with the rebound. Boston's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Pass to Tatum. Here's Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Shot clock at 6. Here's the 3. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Now, here's Ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Levine for 3. Again, Levine missing.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Smart misses. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 17-point game. On the wing, Levine. Stolen by Smart. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. And Brown throws it down hard.
Well, that's a case where Marcus Smart is anticipating that pass. He jumps into the passing lane and uses his terrific speed. That's beautiful.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Outside, Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now, here's Richardson. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Back to Hernan Gomez. And DeRozan sends it back.
Well, DeMar DeRozan, really strong effort on the defensive end, pays off by sending that opportunity back.
Not going to go that time. Stolen by Levine. On the wing, Williams. This one for 3. They get it back. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. 3-pointer. Hits the 3-point bomb. Levine's got 6 here in this quarter.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Ball. 46 seconds left to play here in the half. 4 on the shot clock. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
41 seconds left in the first half. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Ball.
Well, for the most part, they've taken care of the ball. I mean, that's one of the few mistakes they've made in what has been a good half.
That's his 5th 3-pointer of the half. Filling it up.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Ball. 16 seconds left here in the second. Cantor. And he banks in the layup.
Well, the touch that Enes Kanter presents is really terrific. Unbelievable scoring inside.
Ball surveying the defense. For 3, Levine. That shot off. And so it's Boston. Their lead at 15 going into the break.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third.
15.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot.
And Nikola Vucevic just quietly dominates, capable of racking up a double-double on any night.
Yeah, it still feels like Vooch is a bit underrated. This guy can flat out play on both ends. Capable scorer, improved defensively. You love what he brings to the table.
Now, here's Ball. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Levine way outside. Rebound, Boston. Smart's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the dunk by Tatum.
This guy is such a gifted offensive player. Jason Tatum, tough to handle off the dribble drive.
Outside DeRozan. Bulls moving the ball around. For 3, Levine. And Boston with the rebound.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Brown against Ball. Back to Brown. Passes it to Smart. Rebound by Williams. Bulls trail by 17. Here's DeRozan, and it's blocked by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be a DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Shooter kicks to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got 16 points.
And guys, increasingly we've seen Jaylen Brown willing to shoulder the offensive burden, and boy, the ability just blossoming.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
Substitutions for the Celtics.
Outside, Ball. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Greg, you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Here's Pritchard after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Lets the 3 fly. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Bulls trail by 17. Ball from long range. And Cantor pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Williams, a screen on Levine. Kicks it out to Richardson. 6 to shoot. Pass to Pritchard. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Jumps up, and Cantor throws it down.
What a huge target in transition Enes Kanter can be. You love when he roams the floor.
On the wing, Levine. 1:11 left in the third. For the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Levine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Wow, you can see why this team is so excited about this young talent. Levine from the parking lot.
Hernan Gomez against DeRozan. Shoots from 12. No good there. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Ball kicks to Williams. DeRozan passes to Levine. And the three off target.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be a DeMar DeRozan.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
26 seconds left to play here in the third. Pritchard passes to Hernan Gomez. Levine against Richardson. Clock at 6. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
And so it's Boston in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds.
All right, look who's coming on to the floor.
And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Enes Kanter is out there with Williams. Then it's Josh Richardson. And it's Pritchard in at the 1. That's the Boston 5.
When you think of Zach LaVine, his athleticism pops, right? This guy off the drive, so hard to guard.
Richardson left side. Cranes it from beyond the arc. And the Celtics lead by 17.
How many times have we seen a possession take that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
The pass to Levine. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Richardson outside. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Boston with it. Brown outside. Shot clock at 5. Boston needs to get off a shot. It's stolen by DeRozan. Levine with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Williams with the block. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. And that'll be his third foul so far. Smart dishes to Brown. Schroeder outside. 5 on the clock. Tatum kicks it over to Schroeder.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
It's DeRozan with the drive. Knocked away. Stolen by Smart. In the corner. Tatum with it. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Boston.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Levine can't hit.
When you're not in rhythm with the free ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Williams against Vucevic. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Bean passes the ball. And they get it. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Schroeder outside. 1:37 left in the 4th quarter. Brown outside. Kept alive by Boston. He feeds it to Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Boston.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jaylen Brown.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Levine, that's good.
And with that 3-ball, he puts a halt to the 12-point run by Boston.
The Celtics on offense. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. Schroeder dishes to Smart. Back to Schroeder. Brown feeling out a bit. Williams against Tatum. Lets it go from deep. And they get it back. Williams finds Brown. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Tatum. Over Williams. Misses off the left iron. Levine for 3. No good on that one. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They won this. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. Now here's Lowry. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
Ball with it. Outside Levine. The kick out to Ball. 4 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Levine can't hit. Levine against Robinson. He shoots. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
An absolute wrecking ball in the drive. I mean, Levine is all about dunking it with authority.
Lowry outside. Left side Butler. There's the drive. Pass to Adebayo. Yep, count it.
Yeah, and Butler is all about doing whatever it takes to win, including dishing it to his open guy.
Chicago with the ball. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Now here's Lowry. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Shoots over Ball. Lowry, no good. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Levine with it. Now guarded by Butler. And the shot goes. Levine's got 7.
He must have had a good warm-up because he's hot. I mean, he's 3 for 4 already. And we're only getting started.
Lowry against Ball. Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Outside Robinson. No good on the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Such a wide open look. He's got 10.
But we've seen the evolution of Zach Levine as a three-point shooter. He's gained confidence behind the arc. He makes an impact from long range.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Chicago leading to the paint. Tipped away. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Robinson with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Out to Lowry. Shot is up. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Oh, what a crafty move. Causing the defender to pause right there.
Robinson against Ball. Outside Levine. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
You know Zach Levine really earned his way to all-star status. I mean, he took a lot of effort. He has developed himself into an impressive scoring machine.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Lowry against Ball. Outside Robinson. A minute 4 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Back to Ball. And here's Levine. Down low. The kick out to Ball. Now here's Levine. Fires the three. Rebound by the Heat. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Robinson against Levine. Robinson passes to Lowry. The 17-footer. And that one hits the back iron.
Oh, the defense with no impact at all. Just didn't have the feel for his jump shot.
Vucevic finds Williams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry. He misses the free throw.
At the line for the Bulls, Patrick Williams. 2.
And he sinks the second. Here's Tucker. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for Chicago.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
They've been quicker to the ball, showing great anticipation and terrific hustle.
On the court for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Now here's Lowry. Pulls it. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Ball into the lane. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Now look, you see the athleticism right there? You gotta like watching ball go into the lane and finish.
Pass to Tucker. Takes a 3. Inside. And stolen by Williams. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Butler with a steal. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. And too long on the shot. And it's the Bulls with the ball.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Now, here's Williams. Pass to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Lowry. Butler with the ball. Guarded by Vucevic. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Levine for 3. Drops in the 3. Levine's got 15.
Levine's fired up tonight and having no trouble in finding points for his team.
And Butler in his career, Graham, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game.
Turnovers haven't been a problem for them so far, but they didn't do a very good job taking care of the ball right there.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Adebayo. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Here's DeRozan. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers. And I did a pretty good job. Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
On the wing, Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Ball outside. Here's Levine. Off target from three-point range. Right wing from behind the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Ball against Robinson. Left side, Levine. Over Tucker. On the wing, DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock.
I love how focused Bam is on the defensive end, using all of his size to create high-pressure coverage.
Tries the spin move. Here's Butler. They grab their own miss. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. For 3, Robinson. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 tonight.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
First free throw is good.
They're not leaving any points at the free throw line this quarter. That's the best way to protect the lead. Their focus is sharp tonight. You can see it at the free throw line, shooting almost 90% from there.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Tucker from deep. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
You got to get out. Tucker's reliability off the catch is a major value to this offense.
Here's Levine. Outside, Williams. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Lowry from the arc. Williams grabs the board.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Levine. The Bulls with another miss. For 3, Robinson sinks it from distance. Robinson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Bulls up by 5. We've got more in store for you right after this. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Stolen by Hero. Here's Morris. Ooh, poked away. Vucevic with it. Hero picks him up. It's DeRozan with a drive. And the dunk by DeRozan.
I love how he takes good angles on drives to the rim. DeRozan has a nice fluidity to his game.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
First team foul. Bulls substitution.
Oladipo up top. And he makes it.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense. The former number 2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
Here's Caruso. And no good. Good work defensively by Oladipo. With the drive. Lets it fly. From 8 feet away, drops it in. Oladipo's got 4 points in the quarter. And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
Assist from.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Here's Oladipo following the bucket by the Bulls. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Oladipo's got his third bucket of the night.
The top half of Oladipo is so strong. It allows him to take a hit and score.
Right side Jones. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for the Bulls, Derek Jones.
No good on the second free throw. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Hero, no good.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open three like that.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. This for the tie! Bradley grabs the board. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. White, good. White's got his first points of the night.
Even inside, White is tough to contain. Adjust around the defense to get the shot.
Oladipo outside. A minute 53 left in the third quarter.
He'll be an injured and somewhat raw offensively. Oladipo honed his skills, shooting, ball handling, passing, all very much.
Now at the line,
the free throw drops for Oladipo. And Oladipo now is not only more prolific, he's more efficient.
He's taking better shots. He's committing fewer turnovers. The team can run the offense through him with confidence.
Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Oladipo. And it's Caruso on the take. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
The first free throw is good.
Alex Caruso, 2.
It's both from the stripe. Here's Oladipo. Give him 8 points now. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Hero. Here's Dedmon. Kicks it to Hero. From outside the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Hero's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Chicago leading. Here's Caruso. A minute 4 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Bradley misses. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Pass to Dedmon to the paint. Here's Hero. He nails it, and we're tied. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, true, but we'll see if they can keep forging ahead. For now, you got to give them credit for coming back.
Here's Caruso. Outside White. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Hero. Miami has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. And again, Miami with a triple.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
23 seconds left in the third. Here's Caruso. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Morris outside. Pass to Hero. Here's Oladipo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, Oladipo's game features a lot of speed. If you don't keep up with him, he'll make you pay.
Now at the line, Victor Oladipo.
And Oladipo drops them both. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Victor Oladipo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Miami Heat. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it to the film session.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And it's Ball off the drive. Vucevic, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Now here's Lowry. Inside. Another shot. Here's Adebayo. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Pass to Levine. Here he goes.
What a terrific penetrator. The speed of Levine is what makes defenders nervous.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
Their passing also continues to be outstanding here in the second half.
Ball against Lowry. And it's Chicago with a board.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight. And he's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Shot by Levine, no good. The Heat with the lead. Robinson on the wing. Launches a three. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 5 assists in the game. Ball into the lane. Adebayo with the rejection.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Lowry against Ball. Lowry outside. Fires for 3. Doesn't go for him. And the Bulls going the other way now.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Taking on a bigger responsibility over time. You got to respect Ball's tenacity during important moments.
Lowry against Ball. Up top, Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Tucker. Just 5 on the clock. Over Williams. They grab their own miss. Great positioning on the putback. And the Heat lead by 7.
This is what you get for not boxing Adebayo out. He'll hurt you if you don't.
And the dunk by Levine.
Come on, B.A. Emphatic slam from a player who does it better than most.
Oh, defense optional when the freight train is coming.
If someone was there to contest it, it wouldn't have done any good.
Tucker, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Ball into the lane, and he dumps it down.
You got to prevent the ball from getting a lane. It's that simple. But when you don't, this happens.
Lowry against Ball. Outside Butler. Over DeRozan. Rebound by the Bulls. A minute and a half left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. The kick out to Ball. Outside Levine. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Now just a 1-point Heat lead. Now Lowry. Left in the fourth quarter here. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He makes so many hustle plays, and here he's working the offensive glass.
Here's Levine. Goes back up. Here's DeRozan. Rebounded by Butler. 39 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Tucker. Three-pointer. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. So the first of 3 is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion.
A quick fact for you guys. P.J. Tucker is the #1 sneaker hit in the NBA. It's not even close. The man owns hundreds and hundreds of kicks. In the 2018 playoffs, P.J. wore 22 different pairs of shoes in 17 games.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Butler against DeRozan.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
And you're right. They desperately need a bucket, and every second matters.
Adebayo passes to Robinson. So it's Miami picking up the win. Boy, Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
Well, let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams.
Here we go.
And it's DeRozan in at the small forward. And for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. There's Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
A heady defense from Lonzo Ball, sparking that run out. If you don't protect the rock, he'll swipe it.
And, Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Shot by Collins, no good. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Levine's shot is on.
And I thought that was going to drive. It looked good from here.
And there's the pass to Capella. Kicks it to Reddish. With the drive, Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
Young looking around. And it's Capella missing. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Now, here is Young. To the middle. Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Outside, Ball. Here's DeRozan. They get the rebound.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Collins. Beyond the arc. Dean with the rebound. Bulls have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Ball. Atlanta with the rebound. Reddish kicks to Collins. Young outside. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the science.
This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
Young dishes to Capella. Young drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
DeRozan finds Levine. A 3-ball. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Levine.
And that's when he's at his best. DeRozan, confident and in rhythm with the jumper.
Young against Ball. Shots good from Young.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
Young against Ball. Outside Levine. Poked loose. Stolen by Collins. Capella kicks to Bogdanovich. Launches a 3. Doesn't go that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Back to Levine. Shoots the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Levine's got 5 points so far.
Love the confidence from Zach at the arc. He doesn't doubt himself for a second.
Young drives in, and a wide open look for Capella. Off target from outside. Chicago leading by 3. Williams passes the ball. Levine gets the bucket. 7 points in the game.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Young with no one around. Trains the 3-pointer.
This is Trae Young's game. Unbreakable confidence, quick release, unlimited range.
Williams passes to Levine. Williams sets a screen for Levine. It's hauled in by Trae Young.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
So if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy. You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Here's Young from the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. And Ball slams it in.
On the drive, Lonzo's footwork is tremendous. The defense can't keep up with him.
Young inside. He's covered by Ball. Capella kicks to Young from outside the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Bulls lead by...
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks. Dancers!
And this has been a fairly close game for the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls, what's your take?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so in the game for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. And Collins now top the key. Up top, Capella. Outside, Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Capella, stolen by Levine. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. It's stolen by Reddish. Stolen by Levine. Ball's knocked loose.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Back to Young. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Good on the bucket. Williams has got the lead up to 5 now for the Bulls. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Able to see the entire floor. Young gets a lane, and he takes it.
He's perfect from the line this time. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Fires the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. A pull-up. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Bulls. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Here's Ball. And Capella sends it back.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
6 on the shot clock. Another shot. Here's Vucevic. Kick out to Levine. And the Bulls with another miss.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
And then Collins slams it in.
An explosive leaper, Collins hangs in the air, puts on a show.
Ball against Young. Levine for 3. Reddish grabs the rebound.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
The Hawks working the ball around. And the dunk by Capella.
What a pass by Bogdanovich, sending it straight to the wide open man.
Ball kicks to Williams. Capella against Levine. Vucevic trying to get open. Levine, that's good. Levine's got 11 points. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Bogdanovich, that one goes in. Bogdanovich has got the lead back up to 1 now for Atlanta.
And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Young from outside gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Pass to Levine. Driving inside, and Capella sends it back. Now here's Reddish. T right on him. And here's Young from the arc. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Ball finds Vucevic. Here's Levine. For 3. Buries it from 3-point range. 14 points for him.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
And a close game so far to the... Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time... And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the center, filling out the middle. Out to Gallinari. Good on the triple. Gallinari's got the game tied up here for Atlanta.
That's a beautiful play call. Gallinari's dangerous off the catch because it allows him to get his shot in rhythm.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Into the lane.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
And they will call over the back on the play.
Now, you want your team to be aggressive on the glass, but he was a little too zealous for that rebound.
Yeah, there's an art to snatching rebounds from behind, but most players can't pull it off. Tim Duncan was one of the best.
The Bulls shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. And it's Jones finishing it off.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. A shot by Williams, no good. The Bulls leading by 4. To the inside. And it's Jones finishing it off.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. There's Williams. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Williams has got his first basket of the night.
Shifty with the dribble. Lou Williams knows what to do to get his shot off.
Caruso looking for an opening. Brown against Hunter. Brown dishes to Jones, and Jones slams it home.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
There's Williams with the 3. Got a piece of it. White with it. Williams picks him up. And stolen by Jang. From the arc. That shot is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's White. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Atlanta making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016. He's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Takes a step back. And he drives in. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. 1:57 left to play in the third. Brown the pass to Jones. Left side, Brown. And Bradley gets it to go. Derrick Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
Here's White. Second chance shot. Jones, no luck. The Hawks trail by 5. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Reddish the pass to Collins. Young outside. The 3. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gets in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's White. And no good. Good work defensively by Capella. The kick out to Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul. This goes against Atlanta. This is his first chance at the line tonight. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Vucevic checked in for Tony Bradley. Williams comes in for Jones. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Brown. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Kobe White. Outside, Bogdanovich. Capella finds Bogdanovich. Oh, good with the triple. Chicago leading. Takes it inside. LaVine, the putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Young left side. Reverses. That's tipped. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Bulls lead by 3.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. The Hawks trail by 3. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
LaVine kicks the ball. Bogdanovich against LaVine, and Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Left side, Collins. Capella inside. Vucevic on him. Young outside. Takes the three. Pocket 6. And it's Chicago with the rebound. The drive-by ball. It's tipped. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Hunter's checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. And a change for the Bulls. Caruso's checked in. Young's shot is off. And Vucevic has got the ball here for Chicago. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Young pass to Reddish. Young against Vucevic. Pass to Reddish. Young drives in. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Whether it's on the drive or from the outside, Trae Young is a problem, a dangerous scorer.
Caruso, the pass to Levine. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Clint Capella.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Despite facing criticism along the way, Zach LaVine blocked out all the haters. Now he's one of the most prolific scorers in this league.
Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Atlanta.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Caruso, the pass to Levine. Inside, and Williams with the stop.
Up in his playmaking skills, when Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
Young pass to Bogdanovic. Young inside, and he uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 10 points in just the second half.
Easy to see why they get it to Young here, not afraid to take the big shots.
Break here. Here come the Hawks. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his 2nd personal foul. Team 2nd.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And the dunk by Capella.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Bogdanovic against Levine. He kicks to Williams. Back to Levine. Young with the steal. And now Young running the floor all by himself. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic to take the lead. Capella dishes to Bogdanovic. 5 to shoot. Back to Capella. It's stolen by Vucevic. Levine with it, and Young picks him up defensively. And Capella sends it back. The Hawks working the ball around. Bogdanovic wide open. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. And the Hawks lead by 1. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Hunter's checked in for Bogdanovic. And the pass to Levine. Levine double team. Shot clock at 6. Vucevic a screen on Hunter. Levine for 3. It drops.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Hawks have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And Young, here we go. Outside Collins. Kicks to Capella. 3-pointer. Shot by Collins, no good. DeRozan against Hunter. Money!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team 4.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2.
You know, the rise of Trae Young here in the league has been nothing short of fantastic. Every season, he just continues to improve on himself and outdo his previous best.
Deflects the pass, and so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodge the bullet there.
And Young comes over to help. Kick out to Levine. Passes it to DeRozan. 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Capella. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They trail by 1. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
And this is it, guys. Down 1. They've got just enough time to work it around for a good shot, and it better be a good shot because it's the only shot they have.
And stolen by Williams. And so the big win by Chicago and a tight game. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.